How's it going, everyone? Spin Cat Sinker back for more Poly Diary episodes. I said I'd record one, and I really did mean it. So, what do we talk about here? I don't know. Let's just find something to talk about. Say, these episodes aren't scripted, so I'm talking out of my ass here. and, so, recently, let's talk about work. I'm not supposed to talk about that kind of thing. Let's talk about it in the particular aspect that keep getting called young man, and the fact that there's no female employees in the maintenance area. No people who identify as female in the maintenance area, except for me, but they don't need to know that. This is on the down low. Okay, so the fact that I'm called young man bothers me. You know I prefer male pronouns, but so you're wondering, hey Ben, how does that bother you? How Why does that bother you? Especially when you're looking particularly boyish today with your little hat and your little, all that. Well, I don't know. I mean, I identify as both girl and boy, uh, bigender, if you guys didn't know. And, the whole young man thing bothers me. It just seems kind of. And the reason it bothers me is because they didn't ask. They don't ask. And on the little application, it just says male and female. Okay? Well, what about the other gender? What about every other gender? What about that? What about don't wish to identify? You have to be male or female? When I saw this little paper I had to sign, it said, please check which gender you are. It said male or female. That's it. It says check one. And it highlighted one practically. So here I am, and I was about to sign the female thing. I'm not going to lie to you. I was about to. Alright? And I was just like, no, don't. Hope they didn't see that. And no one saw this. But I checked mail, of course. I gotta play it safe. It's a conservative company, sadly. That's going to be fun. But, yeah. I don't know how I feel about that. It only being male and female, you have to check just one. Why just one? Why can't I be both? Why would that matter? Why does that matter to you? Why does my gender matter to you? Seems kind of sexist. Why would gender matter when getting paid? What what the hell? Alright, so that was the first thing that bothered me. I'm listing things that bother me. Because I want to point these out to people. I want to point out things that bother me about some workplaces to these people, because some people could probably relate to this. I'm not sure who, but some people probably can. And so, here I am, kind of thinking outwardly about it, just like, if only they knew. If only they knew. So, I keep hearing young man this, or young man, how you doing in there? And I'm just like, I'm doing good. Feeling very awkward. Very, very awkward. Sorry my voice cracked. And I'm feeling awkward in there, because I'm just like, young man. Because apparently, adding that little masculinity thing in there is so important. It feels like, I don't know. Maybe I'm being overly sensitive, but it just seems like really trying to prove masculinity here. It just seems like that's what it is. That's what that company is kind of doing there. And I don't know how to feel about that. Or the fact that there are no, like, female maintenance people. I don't know how to feel about that. I don't know how I feel about that. I admit, it bugs me a little tiny bit. Because, why is it only guys? Do they not trust? Do they not trust, more than one gender in a bathroom? I mean, Are we that stupid? Please, tell me. Are we that stupid? Apparently we are. Anyway, so I keep hearing young man this, young man that. Okay, maybe I am young. Maybe I do like to identify as a guy, but it's proving the fact that I'm a man. So, is that so focused? Why does it have to be so focused? Sorry, the frame rate dropped there a little bit. But why is that such a focus with me? You know, I don't understand. I could sit back here and rant all day long about this. Honestly, I could. I'm going to try to cut it off short here. What else can I give an example of? Oh yes, the fact that when I have to knock on the female restrooms and say maintenance, you know, do that, and then I have to go and just go right into the boys' restroom. Like, okay, I asked, oh, why is that? He said, well, it's nothing you haven't seen. I mean, you're a guy. I'm just like, and and you know what I was thinking. You know what I was thinking. You already know. You know. And I'm sitting there. I just say, oh, okay. You know, I'm not going to have people saying things about me in that place because I don't need more shit. So anyway, I'm just like, oh, okay, you know. So I don't understand that. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. I think I should knock on every bathroom. I really do. I think that's important. But then if I start doing that, they're going to question me. And then there are going to be rumors. Yippee, fun. And then I'll be fired or some stupid shit like that. Because apparently it's a misogynist workplace. Means it's probably a sexist workplace. I heard people were laughing about the whole Caitlyn Jenner thing, and I don't like that. Don't like that. I know I need money, but I don't like it. I don't like what's going on there. And this is something I heard about in advance before I joined. Okay. And sometimes you just have to say nothing. That's sometimes the key is just self-control. Don't go off on people. As hard as it is, as tough as it is, we're not going to let conservatives oppress us. Alright? It's not letting them oppress me. No, it's not. It's trying to earn money. It's basically using them to get your money. And if you ask me, sometimes, using people isn't so bad. Oh, that sounded horrible. Awkward. What I mean by that is that, if you need to earn money because you don't have a scholarship, you don't have, you can't pay off loans very well, you're a middle class, Caucasian person who is, by the government standards, a man, then you're not going to get very much. Especially if you don't play sports. If you're not one of those people that goes sports, 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 obnoxiously and roughhouse their little friends and crap, If you're not one of those people, then you're fucked. So, let me just say, really tired of the whole sexist judgments, assumptions, bullshit thing. Not once did anyone ask me, hey, what are your pronouns? I just get called young man. Like, what the fuck? I'm sorry, but I don't like that. I don't like that. Things need to change in workplaces. And imagine if, I was to talk about my love life. Well, well, yeah, that would be a fun topic, wouldn't it? Anyway, things need to change in the workplace. That's basically the point here. I'm going to end it so I don't have to annoy you anymore with the time below, because it's like 10 minutes now. And I'll see you all the next one. Mwah. Love you all. Stay safe.